guys, it's Miss Parker, and so today we are going to be learning Egyptian multiplication. So the problem I have here is 15 times 64. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to write a 1, and then we're going to take that number times the multiplier in the equation. So 1 times 64 is 64. So we're going to write a 64 here. And so now what we're going to be doing is just each time we go up, we're going to be doubling each number. So 1 times 2 is 2. 64 times 2 is 128. And so we are just going to repeat this process. So now the next one is going to be 4, and then 256, and then 8, and 5, 12. So now what we're trying to do is we're going to try and be getting this first number in here, but we're going to be adding up these numbers to get that number. So we're going to find which numbers add up to equal 15. So in this case, 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1 equals 15. So then we're going to add up the corresponding numbers together to get our answer. So what we're going to be doing is adding 512, 256, 128, and 64. And I believe we should get 964 as our answer. So basically what we're doing is we're just adding 64 15 times or multiplying 64 by 15. So yeah. Okay, so now we're going to practice another problem. So I have 20 times 100. So if you remember, the first step is to make a 1, and we're going to be multiplying that by this number right here. So 1 times 100 is 100. Now remember, each time the numbers are doubling. So 1 times 2 is 2. 100 times 2 is 200. Now we're going to double it. 2 times 2 is 4. 200 times 2 is 400. And so we're just going to repeat this process. So we're going to go 8, 800, 16, 1600. Now we're at the point where we add. So what numbers add up to equal 20? Well, 16 plus 4 equals 20. So I'm going to do 1600, because remember we're going with the corresponding number, plus 400. I'm going to add those up. I'm going to get 2,000. So I know that 20 times 100 is 2,000. Okay, so we're going to be doing one more problem. It's going to be 15 times 20. So we're going to do the 1. 1 times 20 is 20. 1 times 2 is 2. 20 times 2 is 40. 2 times 2 is 4. 40 times 2 is 80. And then we're going to go to 8. Because 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 2, I believe is 1. Or so you can either do 80 times 2, or you can do 80 plus 80 since we're just doubling. So 16, 160. Okay, so now we're going to add up. So as in the first problem, 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1 is 15. So we're going to be adding up all these numbers. So 20, 40, 80, 160, 10, 18, 20. So we should get 300. 15 times 20 is 300.